Looks like I'm exactly on time. We had a yard sale this weekend, so before everybody started driving by, I wanted to get all the signs down, so I just made it. Okay, so here we are again. Every darn time I have to reconnect Facebook, and I don't know why. So give me a moment. This is ridiculous, I swear to God here. Yeah, remove, and I have to remove and put it back on. I'd like to know why I had to do this every single time. All right. Morning, Auntie. I'm not sure if she's here because she's not here. Like, she's not at home. So I don't know if she could be watching this while she's driving or what. Okay. Good morning, Mama. Ishika. Kayla. Colleen. Good morning. All right. Well, my name is Jade. I'm the Violet Sage. I'm a psychic medium, Reiki master teacher, spiritual minister, crafter, and creator of so many things. I make jewelry and herbal remedies and all sorts of things. So just for those of you who do not know me, that's just a hair of my background. So good morning, Leela. All right, so today is September 17th. Can you believe we're halfway through the month of September already? The crisp fall weather is hitting us here, and especially in the evenings, which is awesome. I'm loving every minute of it. So are the dogs. I miss you too, Kayla. Kayla finally did get to move, but she's a ways away. It's kind of like more than an hour, maybe. So, yeah, she's a little ways away now. Good morning, Mama. All right. I got something going on in my hand here. So, okay. You'll probably hear some barking when Auntie comes back home because I'll hear the door open. So, I may have to stop for a moment and put the dogs in the bedroom when that happens. I thought I was like 5 minutes late already when I got on here. I would have done that already. Alrighty. Let's see. I have another new deck. I don't think I use this one yet. We have, of course I don't have the lid to this one. Spirit of the Animals Oracle, which we used last time. And I now have Oracles of the Mermaids here too. So we're going to try that one. Don't forget, if anybody's interested in purchasing any decks, I just got finished buying like 55 decks. So I got quite a bit to pick from, but these are the ones that looked more helpful for online to me. So you'll have some tarot, you'll have some oracle. There's my little psycho. All right, you need to calm down or go lay down. All right, so let's start with the mermaid one. All right, I think I tried to break these in the other night. All right, Spirit, what is best for everyone for this week of September 17th, 2023? What's best for everyone to know? What's best can help everyone in their path in life? We have Wojawa today in the Dells, so we're planning on doing that right after the show. So I probably won't be staying on late, but I might even end a little early if we don't have questions. All right, so we have Soul Cage. That's interesting. Rescue, escape from captivity and restriction. So if you're feeling restricted, maybe relationship, job, any kind of situation, it seems like you really either had that deep feeling or need to escape. You may even be getting rescued from some sort of situation, and you're definitely feeling restricted in some way. So you're not really feeling totally yourself or where maybe you'd like to be or who you'd like to be with. this sort of thing. And I'm now going to take 1 moment break to put these guys in the bedroom. Bedroom. Someone lock the pups in the bedroom, please. Go, bedroom. Go on. Good babies. All right. Okay. I feel like there's another card that wants to come out in this deck. We got the return of Aphrodite. Temple, birth of the goddess, guidance, goddess energy, treating as sacred. So the return of Aphrodite, temple, birth of the goddess. So something within you is waking up, which might also be why you feel this way, because you know what it is you want, you know what it is you want to do or where you want to be, and it just doesn't feel like things are up to par on that. But I do feel that they are about to be. So the possibilities of you achieving what you truly desire is right there. Goddess of energy, treating as sacred. So the things that you do have already is very, very, very important that you show gratefulness and thankfulness for these things, because it actually helps to bring you more. And then you can go ahead and pray and state the other things that you desire that would actually make things more full, come to completion somehow in your life. Now we're going to do my favorite new deck, Spirit of the Animals. Oh, let me go ahead and add for anybody. So how we're going to do this today, as we are doing it every Sunday now, is if you would like to donate, you are guaranteed a reading for yourself. And we always do one number pull to see who gets a free one. So the ways to donate are scrolling through below, and you'll also get your name entered into the contest to win. And I think next week will be the last week of the month, and that's when we pull a winner. So you get a free 10-minute reading if you win. All right, Spirit, for everyone here for this week, for September 17th, what is the information and the energy that they need to know? The Heron, patience. Create a place in nature, stillness, and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently toward your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards. So waiting patiently, I know that. So sometimes if people jump the gun, you're jumping the gun, and you may miss an opportunity that was really meant for you and to bring you to that better place. So create a place in nature, stillness. So if you have a nice place out in the backyard or a park that you like to go to all the time, and be renewed, maybe sitting there just connecting with nature, getting grounded. Take time alone to find balance. And this is also a really good place to go ahead and do meditation and to do your affirmations and ask for what it is that you desire. Manifest. Step confidently toward your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards. How awesome is that? Okay. Sounds good to me. All right. Yes, you're now hi, Lucky in Oregana. Yeah, she's tweeting. And I left her covered so I wouldn't hear her squawking this morning. To use Cash App. Yep, Cash App is scrolling through below there, Leela. You'll have to let me know if you made a donation. I do check it on my phone. And Charlie, hello. I did a footy talks to me entire yesterday. Oh, wow. Was it good? Did it turn out well? Great. Robert, welcome, Robert. All right, Spirit. We're done with that deck. All right. Got a Love and Light deck that I'd like to try with you today. It's also a Doreen Virtue deck. Weird things that happened to her, God only knows and can understand what in the world. Just because you see the face of Jesus doesn't mean you're not supposed to do this work. That means he's with you, helping you. and you're doing the right work already. Yeah, that's another weird spot there. All right, Spirit, for everyone here this week of September 17th, what is best for everyone to know and work with this week? Thank you, Leela. I'll check that out. All right, we got become still so you may hear God, for the life of every living thing in his hands, and breathe of every human being. Okay, for the life of every living thing is in his hand, and the breath of every human being. So, now everything that's around you is God. It has been created. And usually everything around you comes in abundance. So if you ever find yourself really tired and weary, you don't know where to go next or what to believe in or anything positive to hold on to, check out, look around. I mean, if there's certain animals you like, it could be certain birds or just the wind, the grass, the trees, and just say, how beautiful this is. Thank you, God, for creating such a wonderful abundance of beautiful trees, beautiful birds and flowers. I am very thankful to be able to live in a place that has these things. You know, that those sort of things, just being grateful in itself really helps to open doors to other things. It helps to open and uplift your energy so that you can manifest what you truly desire, because dense energy, when you're all sad and depressed all the time, it's really hard to bring in what you want when your gut and your heart is telling you different. So that's why I always say word, deed, and the way you feel and the way you speak really means something. So watch out, because it's almost like a little boomerang out to the universe. It shoots it out there. All right. Okay, let's see what else we got as far as like a type of tarot. All right, Spirit. What else is going to help everyone in their path in life today? What's the best card that best help them in their path in life? Let me pick the proper card. Okay, well, that sort of makes sense. All right, we have the scales. Oops, sorry. The scales. This is where you're weighing things out. You're needing to come to a decision. You know, what's going to bring you to your highest joy and happiness? These may be the things. That's how you may need to be picking things these days. The road less traveled is usually, if you know what's going to really get you where you need to go, instead of taking shortcuts and things like that, they may be the choice that you need to make. Sometimes a well-planned and thought-out idea is going to be much better than a quick, fast way of getting there, which ends up failing you in the end. So be very careful that you make your choices wisely. It could be about jobs, could be what artwork or what avenue you're going to take next. It could be where you're going to live. It could be relationships. What is your decision? What is it that you are weighing out? Really think about that and manifest. You have to uplift your energy to manifest properly. Yes, thank you so much for your donation, Leela, for sure. Just in case you need to check yours for your podcast. All right, somebody wrote me something. Hang on. Ah, okay. I see what that was about. Auntie is back, so the dogs might bark. All right, Spirit, we are going to go ahead and pick a trinket. What is best going to help everyone in their path in life for this week of September 17th, 2023? Yeah, the bottle caps kept getting stuck on my fingers, and yep, sure one came out. It's the harp. So enjoy safely. So maybe it's the music that can help calm you down. They always say music calms the savage beast. So I do believe that if you can want to get yourself centered and more mellow and really connect, certain music sometimes really has the ability to do that. And it's got to be the good mellow music, not like corn or something like that. That is so not going to balance you. That's just going to make you more angry. So, like me, I listen to Inya. I got Inya playing in the background now. The Inya Lorena McKinnon, Carlos Nakai, if you're into flute music, things like that. Let it help to be your buffer. Help it to put you in a relaxed state so that you can meditate and manifest what you truly desire. So it seems like this is all about returning to love, returning to the happy place inside, making the right choices, and this being rescued or see feeling that restriction. You just need to manifest. You need to pray about it, meditate on it. I mean, everyone either praises something different. If you're not sure who to pray to because you're stuck in that mind frame, just universal light and love. Universal light and love, because you want the positive. You want to connect to the positive white light energy. Very, very important that you connect to the right thing. All right. So, please have a message. Naomi, welcome. Well, right now, this is the weekly message for everyone. So I highly suggest that you, after the end, go back and listen to it again, because you may find something in here that the message that was for you. I'm doing messages by donation today, which is the way to do that is scrolling through below. And also, I'm going to pick one number today, and that one person will get a free reading. But if you donate, then you are guaranteed to get a reading. All right. So right now, this is for everyone. I'm going to go ahead and pick the stone for the day or for the week. And I love my little bag of coconuts. The stones. All right, Spirit, what stone is best going to help everyone in their path in life for this week of September 17th, 2023? What's best going to help them? I feel like there should be two. We got carnelian, and it's a beautiful specimen. Carnelian sardonyx is also what it's called. So isn't that beautiful? I just love that stone. I feel like there's a small one too. Hang on. There'll be some opal for people who do opal. All right. Last week we also did the snowflake obsidian. That turns to wants to come out again, and still use that as you're going through your transformations. That may be really useful and helpful for you right now. Yeah, let's see. All right. So carnelian is good for healing. It's good for prosperity. It's good for clearing your energy, clearing other stones. It's really good for your health as well. So carnelian is loaded with many benefits. Yeah, I see your home now. Let's see. And we like to ask Google what else they say. And if you got a book or something, it's also going to tell you much more than just maybe the one blurb that Google will share. What are the metaphysical properties of carnelian?
According to Fire Mountain Gems, in contemporary times, carnelian is thought by some to enhance self-esteem and creativity, to combat feelings of inadequacy, to increase physical energy and...
Yes. All right. To increase physical energy and overcome insomnia. It improves analytic abilities and clarifies perception. It sharpens concentration and dispels mental lethargy. Carnelian provides effective protection against harmful emotions such as envy, anger, and resentment, whether our own or others' bad feelings directed at us. That's helpful. Carnelian is good for spirituality. Let's see. Carnelian is the stone of joy, confidence, self-empowerment. Again, think of it as a stone that strokes your inner fire, igniting your energy from within. So this would be a really good stone to manifest with also. And when you're going through transformation, transition, it's a good stone to hold on to. It helps give you a little more confidence, helps you get rid of that anger, despair, all that, those negative feelings. So that is really a most awesome stone. I love it. I love it. All right. And we'll go ahead and cover the snowflake obsidian again for those who weren't tuned in last week. What are the metaphysical properties of snowflake obsidian?
According to Fire Mountain Gems, practitioners believe snowflake obsidian lets them see the dark and uncomfortable sides of their own natures, bringing them back into wholeness.
It's also an excellent stone for protection, grounding, banishing fear, balance, and meditation. There we go again. Calming and soothing. It teaches you to value mistakes as well as successes, because where your mistakes are, then we're all put here to learn. If we just were in la la land all the time, we'd learn nothing. There was really no reason to be here. We could just be one with God, right? Why be here? All right, so we are all supposed to be learning stuff. What does snowflake obsidian protect you from? It blocks negative energies from penetrating the human body. Hence, different diseases such as blood and heart illnesses, muscle and joint pains, and the likes are prevented. Things similar to that. I don't know if I have a piece of that on a pendant somewhere where I go, wear that. I have all kinds of pain after doing that yard sale this weekend. The natural healing ability of the body is also boosted. So you can look, there's so many other pieces of information about both stones, and I highly recommend you check those out. All right. Woo-hoo. So those are those for today. All right. I feel like we need one more juicy card for today. What's that juicy card going to be? Hang on. Let me pick something here. One more card, Spirit. Yeah, we all need a little bit more. All right, gonna use some of the fairy deck here. All right, Spirit. What else does everyone need to know? What's best gonna? Oh, I just looked at the clock. It was 22:22. It's like 11:11. All right. The journey. So we're definitely all on a journey, as all those other cards as stated. Doing some sort of transformation on many levels. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. So make sure if you're either moving or maybe you're traveling, maybe it's an unexpected journey like me, I got some fairs planned, so there could be some very interesting things happening at these events. Fairs are plenty right now, and you could be looking for the right object, the right healing tool, maybe the right teacher, the right item. Maybe you'll find those stones that you need to carry around with you or make you feel good about yourself. Maybe you're finding the right home. Who knows? The right person. Just whatever it is that you may be looking for, manifest before you go on any of your journeys. You'd be surprised what they may bring to you. All right. Okay, we're going to have everybody pick a number. Let me see what my thing will be. I have this little basket of dice here. Better be careful. All right, let's see what the number will go up to today. I think the number on this dice, the highest number is 12. So we're going to say pick a number from 1 through 12. 1 through 12. And you only get to pick one number. If you pick more than one, I will only take the one that I see. One number from 1 to 12. So Kayla, there you go. You picked another one already. Of course, that magic number. Alrighty. And let's see. I'm going to shuffle some cards and decide what deck I want to use. Oops. I'm like really up against my tablecloth today. And after we pick our number, we're going to go ahead and do Leela's reading, but I want to see if she also gets picked, because then she'll extend her reading. So if she wins, she'll get it both ways. This deck needs to come out. All right, Spirit. Let me clear this deck of all previous people's energies and vibrations. Let's see who's going to win the free reading today. All right. Let's give it another 10 seconds for any last numbers to come in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. I see the last number that's up on my screen now, because sometimes this has a 30-second delay, and I'm going to go ahead and pick a number. Oh, so since we just got finished doing our weekly poll, we ask everyone to please give us those thumbs up, shares, likes, all that kind of stuff before we move on to our next stage here, because your patronage is much appreciated. So is your connection with the world and spreading the word. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. Kayla got me that Hamza. That's beautiful. All right, Spirit. Who needs to win the reading? Number 6. Number 6. See, we do not have a number 6. We go the closest to 6. So right now we have 5 and 7. So Leela will give you a little extra something. And then we're going to do Robert. So Robert, if you can think of a question. And Leela, if you can also post your question, and we will do the extended one for you. Weren't expecting that, were you, Robert? Hit it. Dreamweaver, you're a little late. It was only up to 12, Dreamweaver. I know you missed it. I know we were doing up to 30 before, but not anymore. All right, waiting for the questions, you guys, from Leela and Robert. All right, so all right, Robert asked the question first, so we'll go ahead and take him first. Will I ever figure out the wiring in my camper? All right, Spirit, for Robert. Will I ever figure out the wiring in his camper? Now, are you looking at any of the instructions online about your camper? Because some of the things in the book don't cover it, but I think your particular problem can be found online. That's kind of the message I'm getting for you on that one. All right, Spirit. Okay. Leela, I'm just looking at yours. What does MD mean? All right, Spirit. 4. You got some emotional stuff there going on too. And I'm going to tell you, as you're evolving, Robert, you may actually have this ability to start affecting your electrical systems, even in your house. When I started, I was so connected, but so not disciplined, I'm going to say. I would knock out whole street lights of lights. I had a light that was out in my house. My mother was there. I'm not sure if my Aunt Barb was there or not, but we had a princess house. It was like a crystal collection show at my house. And I was either so excited or angry. I can't remember what it was. about people coming that I actually, the light that had been burned out for like 3 months, I turned it on because I had so much energy when I went to touch the lamp and it turned on. But I would knock out phone systems, the whole 9 yards. I'm not saying that is what is the problem with your vehicle, but once you do get it fixed, if things like this happen every now and then, it could be your energy. So it's just like maybe get grounded, come back, try it again, or you possibly may even be able to manipulate that energy and make it work. I have fixed the blinker in my car already. It's amazing, literally, what you can do with energy. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick another card for Robert. Okay, gotcha. All right, Spirit. For Robert, what else does Robert need to know right now? What's best going to help him in his path in life? We have Goddess of Sacred Power. You are being encouraged to take a leading role in your current situation. Seems like choices may be on top of the scales for you too today. So making some decisions, making some movement towards your goals, those sort of things. The universe seems to be waiting on you right now. So maybe things that you're feeling and thinking may be different. So maybe you need to organize those as well to get that proper energy flowing in the right direction. So kind of like make decisions. Maybe Spirit's going to help you sort things out, give you, okay, if I chose A, this is what my life will be. If I chose B, this is what my life will be. So, sometimes they cannot ever tell you what to do, but they can tell you what it'd be like if you choose what's behind door number 1, door number 2, or door number 3. So, sit with that for a while, meditate, and see what comes to you, because it seems like you definitely have the power that you know what to do with it. All right. I hope that has helped you, Robert. But I do feel, yes, that you're going to figure that out. Let me just meditate on your camper here for a minute. What is the problem with this camper? I really don't know what the wiring situation problem you're having right now, but they're showing me a wheel, and I don't know what this wheel has to do with anything, like a tire wheel. So if it has anything, I don't know if it has anything to do with brake lights or something. It may have something to do with that area. I'm not sure why they're showing me that, unless your tires need tending to. That might be even a bigger problem yet. So check your tires on your camper. That's all they're kind of giving me on that. I hope that helped. All right. Leela, you're welcome, Robert. Pew, welcome. Lisa Sargent, hello, welcome. All right, and Leela. So again, the way this works, everyone, especially that might be tuning in now, if you make a donation, we can do a reading for you. We've kind of already passed the portion where we pick a number. So let me go ahead and do Leela's. I don't know if I'll do another pick the number or not. Like I said, we're trying to get ready to take off for an event today ourselves. So I'm changing a tire later today on my daughter's car. That's so funny, Robert. All right, well, I got that tire. Interesting. You might learn something while you're working on her car. Maybe it'll come to you. That's interesting. I love it. All right. So separated and going through divorce, would like a future reading, love and life. Okay. All right. What does Leela Miller need to know right now about her divorce? Any new love coming in? This card keeps popping up. You got the now card again too. I'm just going to try to start. Don't forget to give those thumbs up, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. For those who may have to leave, but please stick with us. All right. You are getting messages. So there's messages that are coming in. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to things that people may be saying to you 3 times or more, like 3 different people may come up to you and say, you ought to check here, or this person's been interested in you. Well, what about this person? If you're hearing that a few times, then it's worth looking into, and that is spirit trying to get a message to you. Could be like if there's a place you're looking to move, or something you need to do next, maybe even a class to get yourself situated. You may wish to do that as well. All right, Spirit. What else? I feel like you need cards. All right, Spirit. We're going to do present, or situation, action, and new situation. I want to do that for you. So we already did situation. Now we need action. What does the action that Leela Miller needs to take right now? All right. The action is the Fool card, and that is going on that journey. So I believe it's somewhere you go, maybe even if you're going to learn something, going back to school, learning a class, something like that. I think these are the things that are going to help you to discover new life, new love. Sometimes it's that new love for yourself that opens the door to other love. And also the learning to love life and learning to respect yourself and not accept anything less. So that is like really, really important. So new situation if you follow this. All right, Spirit. For Leela Miller. What does she need to know in this near future here? All right. So you're going through a lot of changes right now. I don't know if you've already moved or not, but you're definitely not going to be living life the way you are now. So things are definitely changing. I know we already know this, but this is a card that came out. So you're not, the words they're giving me, you're not going to be living life in the ordinary way anymore. You're going to be living it. They're giving the words to totality. New beginnings. I'm getting like within 2 months. So I'm feeling like within November, new life is upon you at that time. All right. Let's see what else. Spirit, what card does Leela Miller need to know? What does she need to know? What's best going to help her in her path in life? For those of you who came in later, Leela's getting more here because she actually made a donation for a reading and won the pick. So she got a little bit of both. Oh, look at that card. That's so cool. Dear love. Oh, look at that. Love for everything, love for nature. The more that you love life and the life that you see and observe around you, the more your own personal life and love life will improve. So be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. That is the key. That's what you need to work on now. That might be the journey that you're working on, working towards. And when I get this, even though I got like November for this, I get more like a December. So I think that you're going to start to experience love in all of its forms, maybe come December time. And not to say that you may not be enjoying a little hoobity doobity here and there, but I think the real love. Now, this is something that people really need to understand. If you're looking for real love, you have to be really choosy about who you're swapping energy with. Having intercourse, you are actually swapping energy with another person when you do that. Any human juices carry the DNA, carry emotion cells, they carry all of that, their actual energy. So you are literally taking on and sharing your own energy with that person. So if you're just doing it for ha-has and you're wondering why you feel like crap the next day, that might be why, because you're literally swapping your energy. It's lots of messages, lots of angel numbers too. That's cool. That makes sense. Definitely doing that self-love. That's awesome, Leela. I love hearing that. All right, let's see what else we got. Feeling this deck. All right, Spirit. What else does Leela need to know right now? What's best going to help her path in life? Self-reliance. Don't be afraid to fly solo. So I know sometimes we all just really want that significant other in our life because life is more fun with someone else in it. But it feels like know thyself first is the most important thing that you can do first. Because then you know what you really want, you know what you deserve, and you know what you earned. You earned better than what you've experienced. I am worth more than that, and I'm not going to settle for less than that. Those are kind of like the attitudes that you have to take with that. Gonna pull a trinket for you. Trinket for Leela. Oh my God. Again? Okay. Different bottle cap this time. We got the Samuel Adams bottle cap. Cheers. So to me, this is reasons to celebrate. I feel this is the way Spirit is letting you know you are taking steps in the right direction. They're very proud of you, and you should definitely be proud of yourself. Give you that pat on yourself, that pat on the back. Maybe while you're out celebrating your new life might be when more of your new life appears for you. That's kind of cool. I like that. All right. I'll give you one other fairy card here. All right, Spirit for Leela. What does Leela need to know? What's best going to help her in her path of life? The magical gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Damn, that's a good message. Considering everything you're going through, that is like so perfect. Look at all the screen. You got a lot of forest green going on here. That's that deep healing. Going through the dark passage to find the light, to find that inner healing. What makes you tick? What was yours and somebody else's? So you'll begin to recognize what was your energy, what was their energy by that upliftment and the freedom that you start to feel. That is very cool. So that is your reading. I hope that has helped. Wow, awesome. All right. Did anyone else donate that I have to check on here today? All right. I got something else that came through. So let me just see. Nope, that was something else. All right, so let me clear this up here. You know what I don't have over here? I do not have my pendulum over here. I think I'm going to run and grab my pendulum saw because I will go ahead and answer a couple of yes and no questions for people if no one else had donated. You are welcome, Leela. I hope that has been of some help for you today. Let me get my pendulum. Okay. All right. Does anyone have a question that can be answered by yes and no? We will go ahead and put the pendulum board out here. I like to got January, December up front. Like to keep that star straight. That's just my own thing. Was Dorian telling me the truth in our conversation last night? Okay. For Kayla. Please use this board for the yes or no answer. Question is, was Dorian telling her the truth last night in their conversation? Ooh. I am getting a no. I'm also getting, it's like the way that he sees it. So I don't even know if it's necessarily yes or no, but I'm going to ask again with me holding my arm still. Okay. Was Dorian telling her the truth last night in their phone conversation? Damn, I got no again. All right, I got no twice for you, Kayla. Not sure what that was, but again, maybe it's actually, he thinks it's the truth, but doesn't seem to be. I'm sorry. All right. You figured? Oh. All right. Oh, again, we asked it twice. Made sure I had my arm still that time. Because I have to, like, not breathe when I'm doing pendulum just to make sure I'm not moving it at all. All right. Anyone else with a yes or no question? No, I got one for Dreamweaver. I know he's not able to watch it right now. But Dreamweaver is in a state of flux in his living space right now, too. If anybody knows of any low-income housing right now, really need to help him out by the end of this month. All right, so I'm going to see if he will find a place. Will Dreamweaver find a place of his own to live in by the end of this month of September? Man, I have to breathe. Wow, it's not answering me. I haven't seen it that still in a long time. All right, come on. Once again, will he obtain or know of a new place to live by the end of this month of September? Maybe we need to reword it. I got a possibly. All right. Possibly. Yeah, well, possibly. Okay. So that's not as helpful as we need it to be, right? All right. Well, I hope everyone has got their message for the week and was able to make sense of it. I hope it has helped you in some way, shape, or form. And next week, let me just see. No, next week is not the last one. That's right. So we have 2 weeks to go. I may not be on the 24th on Sunday, the 24th, because that is Cranfest here. And I have a 2-day fair. Wait a minute. Nope, that's the end of the month. We may have to do it on the 1st. Let me just check the 1st. Yes, we may miss next week because I will be gone both Friday and Saturday. So that Sunday will be the 1st. So the 1st is when we will announce the winners or the winner. The 24th will be Cranfest, so I won't probably be on that Sunday. I may move that to the following Monday on the 25th. So please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell because it will notify you of any changes I make for those dates. So notification bells are really, really, really important. And I see I already lost 4 people, so I hope they remember to check. All right. This is like my big fair month. So nothing is like it seems in September for me. So it's all over the place. So we will definitely be letting you know. Yeah, we'll be letting you know this week when it will be. But I don't believe it will be on Sunday. Saturday I'll be at a fair. So it may have to be the following Monday. So I always do the makeup one. So if I'm not on Sunday, it'll be usually the following Monday. All right. Much love and light to you all. Thank you so much for your donations. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your words and just being here. And have a wonderful pre-fall season. Namaste, everybody. Much love.